Hi everyone. ChatGPT, generative AI, GPT-4 seems to be taking over the world. There's such a deluge of information on it. And a lot of us are wondering, what is this? What are its principles? How do I use this? Is it the same as search? Is it something different? Is this all hype, or is it something really, something which is real in it? Now, what I'll try and do in this particular episode is that I will distill this whole noise and fury down to five principles, five things that you should know about generative AI, ChatGPT, and now GPT-4. And here are these five things, five simple things. Number one, this is generative AI. Use it to generate. Don't use it to search. So use it to generate ad copy options. Use it to generate your marketing collateral. Use it to generate part of your code. Use it to generate great pictures. Use it to generate stuff in your work which will help you, ideas, new thoughts, structuring your essays. Do not think about it as something which you want to use for finding out facts. That's for search to do. So this is generative AI, use it to generate. Number two, generative AI or GPT will not replace you. However, a person using it will. Therefore, think of it as a powerful tool. A software developer who uses this will be able to generate code faster, more efficiently, maybe even better than a software developer who doesn't. If you're a marketer and you learn how to use this with the right prompts, you can generate a lot of ad copy, ideas, collateral, visuals, which you would not be able to if you did not use it. If you're a student, you could use it to generate some essays for you, which you will have to work on to make them much better, but it'll give you more ideas, less time. If you're a travel agent or a travel planner, use it to generate itineraries. And then obviously you can kind of pick and choose from that, add your own intelligence and knowledge and experience, and therefore create a better itinerary faster than your competitor travel agent. And so AI will not replace you, but a person using it will. Three, the horizontals are interesting, but the verticals are the one which will be useful. These horizontals are like GPT-3 or GPT-4. Think of them like clouds on which startups build different products on. And so while all these big clouds or horizontals or foundational models, generative AI models are there, hundreds of startups, literally hundreds of them, are creating some very useful verticals. Copy.ai, which could help you write content, detangle.ai for legal contracts, Murph.ai for changing your voice, multiple such, Jasper.ai, Notion AI, which help you generate ideas, generate copy, generate content. And so there are hundreds of such verticals coming up, and there will be verticals coming up for your industry. So focus on those. Fourth, please remember, generative AI will be as transformative as search or email or social networks or the smartphone. Once in a decade or a couple of decades, such a new revolutionary foundational technology comes and shakes the very foundations of our world. This is one of them. And like you learned search, like you learned Excel, like you learned how to use the smartphone, you will need to learn how to use this to get ahead in the world, whatever work you are doing, whichever age you're in, whichever country you're in. Number five and final, I use this equation saying GAI is not equal to AGI. GAI stands for generative AI. AGI stands for artificial general intelligence or singularity, or the time when AI will become more intelligent than humans. However great this sounds, however human this sounds, however wondrous this is nowhere close to human intelligence yet. It could be a path towards that, but frankly, I don't see this happening in my lifetime. And so do not be afraid of it. Work with it. So the five things, again, just to revise. Number one, that this is generative AI. Use it to generate, not search. Much like Google is a search engine, ChatGPT is a thought engine. Number two, AI will not replace you, but a person using AI will. And so be that person who replaces rather than one who's replaced by embracing it, learning it. free. The horizontals of generative AI are interesting, but it's those verticals which are getting created on top with the open APIs, which will be really useful for you in your job and in your life. 4, remember that this is super transformative, as transformative as search or social networking or the iPhone, and it's going to reshape big tech. Number 5, AGI is not the same. It's not the same as AGI. It's not more intelligent than humans. So work with it rather than against it. I told you 5 simple things, 5 simple principles of generative AI. Hope you found them useful. Would love to know your feedback. Thank you.